when we tried to give him the answer. That was a very good answer.
If you look at the pedigree, you could tell that it wasn't no
consistency. It was just all over the place, a whole bunch of names and shit in there.
Yeah, basically chasing hype dogs or a person really doesn't know. They just said, okay, this dog looks good right here. Yeah. So they just going on a Geno, right? Yeah. So they just going on I'm saying it right, the Geno, right? Yeah. The look, yeah. They're going on the Geno.
Wait. They're going on the Pheno. The Pheno is a look.
I mean, the Pheno, you mean Pheno.
The Pheno is a look.
They're going on a Pheno instead of the Geno.
Yes.
And I think that's pushing our breed backwards. Or that's pushing your program backwards too. You know, because you don't know what you're going to pull from. You don't know the 3 generations of these dogs look all kind of ways. Some of them are pocket, some of them are classic, some are standard, some of them XL. You know, it's like, all right, what you going to pull from? You know, what you going to pull from? You don't know what you're going to pull from. I'd rather have a scatterbred dog that's if I do have a scatterbred dog and I look at the pen, I'd rather the dogs be standard and pocket through the whole thing. At least I got a better chance of, you know, figuring out what I'm going to get. Man, because it's like a calculated risk.
Sorry, bro, the shots fired puppies don't know how to act. Yeah, behave.
Fair. One of them saying he a bad so-and-so. I heard that.
Mm-hmm. They're tough guys and girls. That's the little one. The little one, which is the toughest.
Like Chewy, man, tells you, man, this litter is fire, man. This litter is so, and like, is happy about it, man. That's like, you know, that makes me go harder with what I do. You know, that makes me proud, you know, that, you know, versus somebody that's just been in it for a year or 2 and likes my dog and uses them. But when somebody's been in the game for 10 plus years and use your dog and then tells you, yo, this is one of the baddest litters that I've ever had, that's like, man.
Sure. Go ahead. I just had something on my head.
It's true, though. It is. I mean, you know, it's a beautiful litter. Very consistent. I'm happy. You know.
True.
I had 11 puppies in total. I mean, you know.
11 puppies. Wow. He hit the shot all right.
I don't know, but if you're injecting your dog with some type of stuff, I mean, from what I know is that the dogs get injected with steroids and shit. They're not very, you know, they're sterile. You know what I'm saying? They don't produce well.
Right.
So,
Those that use steroids they got blank shots, not full shots.
Yeah, I don't know many studs out there pulling out 11 puppies. You know what I'm saying?
He busting all the shots. He busting all the shots is fine when he bust.
So my big truck got 11 eggs, and he was able to.
See, shots.
Fertilize all of them. So yeah.
Man, I'm like, I got 11 puppies. I'm like, God dog, how powerful is that boy's sperm? You got that powerful.
I mean, that came out and said, "What the fuck you breed it to?" When you know, after the C-section. The puppies in Nino's teeth already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the puppies were built up with necks and shit. So what the hell you breed these? What you breed that damn dog to, man? Nothing but the best dog probably in the world right now, and I say arguably the best dog in the world.
Hey man, that's not for me to say. You know what I'm saying? I leave other people to say that. You know that my dog's like that. And I don't like saying that. You know, but I do believe it. Well, I let other people
I
other people say it.
Healthy dog matter is other people. We is hey.
Dog producers, bro. The dog producers is all I gotta say.
You see, it's another side of Chuwe's litter, though. Another side of it. And you remember you saying how Chuwe been in the game. Chuwe, dude, can you tell us what's behind El Mercado Kennel bloodline? How did you first get started? And like I tell people all the time that Chuwe is the Dax aficionado. He's the one person in the world, dogs, that I would trust to use Dax with, and it will not be flawed up. He Healthy Dog. He one of the original Healthy Dogs Matter founders. Y'all don't hear me,
right? You're not the first person I heard say that about Chuwe.
Yeah,
you're not the first person I heard say, "Yo, this dude changed my mind." With Dax, with having Dax in his yard.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I think,
and he's humble too. He don't like to be seen. He just like all he say. I like to make dogs, Steve. That's it.
Matter of fact, I think, what's the brother's name? Man, my brain's blank right now, man. I can't remember the brother's name that said it. He had a show. Torn.
Yeah.
Torn.
Garrett.
Torn G.
Garrett.
Torn G, man.
Yeah, Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett. Shouts out to Mr. Garrett.
We didn't like each other at first.
Yeah. Mr. Garrett, he rubbed a lot of people wrong, but his heart is in the right place.
At first, man.
He really up for the
because he got in with the wrong crowd at first, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then he separated himself from these people, and then, he started making sense to me. It was like, okay, I understand where this dude come from. He's coming from an honest place. He's coming from an honest place. You know what I'm saying? So I started like listening to this brother, and from far, well, he probably don't even know. He mentored me. He taught me a lot of stuff, and Chew too. Chew taught me a lot of stuff just by his posts, just by listening to him. Chew think a lot of people don't understand. Like, all it takes is just for you to listen. Just to listen, and not just listen, to take what you heard and apply it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The same way you heard it. Not add your remix to it. Do it just like that. And then after you apply that knowledge, then you can say, you know what? I can add this right here. That'll probably be better. Then you can start remixing. A lot of people want to take the knowledge and then remix it right off bat before they even apply it.
Man, me and Chuwe do that by every day, brother. We bounce ideas off each other all the time, man.
That's what's up, man. I mean, how long have you? Matter of fact, Chew, you ain't answered the question. I'm sorry, I just jumped right in.
Chew.
I apologize.
What happened, Chew? You didn't answer the question.
What's behind my dogs?
Yeah.
What was behind my dogs is basically when I started my program, I came from two different angles. I came from a line bred Dax. Dax would be sitting at 5 generations behind off that dog that I got. So, you know what I'm saying? And then I had, he was another stud who was actual Dax son. So really close, kind of far. The dog was foundation dog I used had line bred phenom. And he was bred to a blue old school, like Razor's Edge Bell. So it was an outcross. He was a 50-50. Pocket breathing. It was the only standard in the litter. That's why Hercules throws in pockets. He's also pocket breathing.
Right.
Yeah.
So Hercules, your main stud, is he still your main stud?
Yes, Hercules is the dog that I use. He's the dog that can climb through car windows and all type of stuff. He was, when we talk about structure, it was on point. He took second at nationals at the ABKC in Chicago under Classic. John basically claimed him to be a standard, I showed in front of him. He gave him everything besides best of show. This is the guy that wrote the ABKC standard. So I was very honored to have my dog in front of John Easterly. It's a guy I respect a lot.
John Easterly, he's in the BBCR now, right?
Yeah, he judges basically everywhere. He has his own registry now,
Right.
ABDC.
Mm-hmm.
So but he's a dude. He's been all over UKC. He's judged everywhere, and he's like he spokesman for the BSL. He's the guy who's putting the work for this breed. As far as in the courtroom and out the courtroom. So yeah, he's an amazing dude. That's off my stud, my bitch that I brought into my program when I first started this. I liked one bitch. Her name was Bernadette. She was she was off a Denzel cash pot. This bitch was like what I wanted my females in my programs to look like. She was bred to a dog named Cobra. He's a 5-time grand champion. Gooch blood, Gucciano. That's all for Larry stuff in Ohio. He has his own stuff in his yard. He's bred for a while, so that was his main stud that he took to her. And produced a Singleton, which I got my hands on because I had bought pick female and had paid for her even before the whole breeding even took place, So he honored that, and that's why Larry to this day is a dude I do business with any day. So I ended up having her, and I bred her to both of those studs, and then I've been, doing the same thing. Now I'm getting into all my line breeding. So I'm about to start line breeding all my productions. So, I have productions everywhere. But basically, I use Hercules as my foundation. I produce bitches for Hercules. I also bred them outside my program. And at Putback Deal, those dogs are placed. And so on. So basically, I have access to many dogs that I produce to continue what I have. Because, it's kind of hard to have those many dogs in your own yard, especially nowadays. So you have to do what you got to do to be able to play. So right now that's what I'm doing. I'm line breeding all my productions. Shots was a special addition to my program. So I think I did good without him. So I'm happy with what I got. And you're about to see when I take his productions to my stuff. And you're about to see what you get. So yeah.
It's all part of the plan.
Remember, all my foundation stuff, I came into this game with producing females that were natural producing, that had 8 or better, high litters, 8 to 10 puppies, litters, That's the stock of female that I use, She comes from all that. Her mother had 6 litters, 8 to 10 puppies, all natural, until it was her. Her 6th litter was hers, and she was a singleton. After that, she retired. So my bitch produced the first one. I did a C-section, not because I had to, but because I just felt like, I want to just take the safe route. And I did that. And then the second one that she's had, it was natural. She had natural. I woke up and all the puppies were born. So I try to put in longevity into the dogs. That's the key for me. So I always use, Dax dogs, but, dogs with real dogs, not... I'm saying not no dogs that couldn't go hiking with me, or couldn't go hunting with me, or couldn't relax on the couch with me. You know what I'm saying?
Florence say he can't see on the comments. There's nobody. He can't see, but he say he can't find the Healthy Dogs Matter on the podcast. Can anybody else find it? I'm just saying.
I'm gonna